welcome back to Coach Craig Sports. Today I just wanted to go over some of the breaking news. This morning, Adrian Peterson was released by the Washington football team. Kind of came as a surprise as he was projected to be the lead running back for Washington again this year, or at least early on in the season. So what does this mean for Adrian Peterson? What does it mean for guys like Antonio Gibson and Bryce Love? How should it impact our fantasy value overall? Obviously, Peterson getting cut. He's not on a team right now, so he's not somebody that you want to draft in fantasy football. He was owed like $2.5 million this year, so not a lot of money, but I think they ended up saving about $2 million by cutting him. But my take on this is they felt comfortable with the guys they had behind him. J.D. McKissick, Peyton Barber, Antonio Gibson, and Bryce Love. I know Antonio Gibson's somebody that's gotten a lot of hype, especially going into this season. He's a very dynamic playmaker, still very raw at the running back position. I think they're going to try to use him all over the field. And I think this move means more for Bryce Love, that he's looking healthy and kind of the back that he was in his days at Stanford. I wouldn't be surprised if Peyton Barber sees like 15 touches, 15 carries like in week one. He's not somebody I'm targeting in fantasy at all. Obviously, the two guys you're going to be going after are Gibson and Bryce Love. I know, depending on your league, depending on who you're playing with, some people are talking about taking like Antonio Gibson like as high as like the 5th round. To me, that's just crazy. If you want to take like Gibson in the 8th round, I'm okay with that. If you want to take Bryce Love in like the 9th, 10th round, I'm fine with that as well. Both of them have decent upside going into the season. But when you're drafting them, make sure that you're aware that these guys are unproven. They have never had even a single play on the NFL field. And like, we don't know who's going to get the touches. We don't know who's going to start. We don't know anything at this point. So after week one, we'll know a little bit more there. So that's why I'm saying just make sure you're not drafting them too high. Make sure you're not overhyping them. Make sure that you're not buying into the overhype. But there is a great opportunity there for both guys. Like I said, Peterson has no fantasy value now unless he signs with somebody. I find it very hard to believe that he would sign anywhere that would give him fantasy value, especially for this season. This could be his last stop, as he is 35 years old. I know he said he wanted to play till he's 40, but if the opportunity's not there, the opportunity's not there. Who knows, maybe Adam Gase and the Jets sign him. He seems to like older running backs for whatever reason and hate on Le'Veon Bell. But that being said, I think you can reasonably expect Antonio Gibson to have probably like somewhere in the neighborhood 50, 60 catches now, especially if he's playing out of the backfield more, if they use him in the slot. I'm not sure how many carries he'll actually get on the season. Maybe he'll get 100, 120 or so. I think that's fair projection. So he's kind of just, to me, is just somebody who could be a flex option going forward, good PPR guy. Bryce Love is the guy that I'm probably most interested in. But like, with that being said, he's coming off major injury. He missed all of last year. He missed a little bit of the year before because of it. And if he's healthy, he could be the guy to own in this backfield. But even then, the Washington team overall is not a great offensive team. So whoever's the running back is not likely to see a lot of goal line touches, but they will see some opportunity for carries and receptions as well, especially considering the only wide receiver they really have is Terry McLaurin. I know some people like Antonio Gandy-Golden. There's Steven Sims Jr. and Dontrell Inman, but they're nothing to write home about at all. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's just kind of my quick thoughts about Adrian Peterson getting cut and the fantasy football impact going forward with these guys. I haven't fully updated my rankings yet. If you guys have taken a look at them, they're pretty updated otherwise, besides this news. I will update them, and I'll leave a link to them down below as well. If you guys follow me on Twitter, I've already posted it there. If you've been following me on the Facebook page as well, they're up there as well. But with that being said, that's pretty much all I got. Like I said, I just want to do a quick little update, kind of my thoughts on how it will impact everything going forward for this year. And with that being said, that's pretty much all I got for this video. If you guys liked and enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, or you're somebody who's been watching my videos for a little while and isn't already subscribed, please hit that little subscribe button down below. I would greatly appreciate it. Helps build the community that we're trying to build here at Coach Craig Sports. If you are a newer current subscriber who hasn't already done so, please be sure to hit that notification bell as well. It'll let you know every single time that I put up a video. Some of the videos will be quick like this one, where we're just talking about some breaking news, and we'll have other videos that'll be a little bit longer. Right now I'm actually working on editing the video for a deeper look into Dynasty with Nate. that goes a little bit into depth about our Dynasty Contract League, just talking with some of the owners about their strategy going forward, how they built their team, and their thoughts overall, like we did with G earlier in my series. If you guys haven't checked that out, please check that out as well. Be sure to let me know what you think down in the comment section about this Washington backfield now. Do you think Antonio Gibson is going to be the player to own? Is it Bryce Love? Or is it somehow Peyton Barber or J.D. McKissick? Or maybe they bring somebody else in. I know Alvin Kamara being in trade rumors, potentially. Maybe they bring him in as well. Or maybe they trade for Le'Veon Bell. We're not too sure what will happen right now, but just let me know what you think down below. If you guys need to reach out to me at all, feel free to do so at CoachCraigSports@gmail.com. Check out the Coach Craig Sports page on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter at Coach Craig Sport. And be sure to check out the Fantasy Football discussion page. Like I said, I'm very active in that community as well. If you post something up in there, you want me to take a look at it, just let me know. I'm here for you guys. If you need help with any of your roster decisions, your draft day decisions, you making a trade, a waiver claim, if you need any advice at all, feel free to reach out to me. I'll reply back to you guys as quickly as I can. And I just want to help you guys make this season more enjoyable for fantasy football in the year 2020. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just like I said, I wanted to give a little bit of my insight, and have a great rest of your day.